guaranteed. There's nothing you can do. There is no gap. So if you block a forward one, you are guessing for 50-50. So here we go. And that means she gets a 50-50 from mid-range game. The question is, can he do it under pressure? Can he do it in tournament against a player of DJT's caliber, an EVO champion?
And I actually commented his match this morning with Sub-Zero, and he is just...
He had an incredible match with KDZ earlier. Obviously, DJT is one of the top 5 NRS players in the world. There's no doubt about it. And you talk about patience, you talk about footsies, fundamentals, that's Denzel Terry. Fundamentals are his middle name. His middle name it's actually Denzel Fundamentals Terry. You know
is that his actual middle name?
Yeah, and it's Malik Footsies Terry.
Huh. What's your middle name? Retired?
Space Control.
Space Control.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of, it's kind of odd.
Yeah. Mine is Dropsies. Oh, I can't believe I hit by that, yeah.
The annoying thing about the puddle is it's a great anti-zoning tool because it does not go away when she is hit. If you trade with it, it's still active. That helps her win trades, and that helps her win counterpoke scenarios. Now, this is her armored arm. Only armored move is the EX butt, the EX Ovipositor strike, and Denzel's going to know that. Denzel has an ult. Oh, and that'll be the first round.
That was excellent.
So when she's under pressure, she does have that weakness. Their arm attack is not the greatest in the world. And against Sub-Zero in the corner, that can be absolutely deadly. Hits the combo. Yeah, that puddle is a lot of advantage on block.
Just the dead bugs hitting the floor.
And Denzel having a really hard time getting out of the corner.
Does Denzel have someone he plays with who plays?
He plays Devora himself, but the problem is, while he's a tremendous player, it's an ult. And it's always hard to beat a character specialist when your only experience is ulting a character. And right now we're seeing he's in the gut. Yeah, he had no options there. That took him out. And a really dominant game one.
We don't see this one a lot, this fatality. We always see the bees eating the face off.
You know who saw that? Baraka.
He did.
The last thing he ever saw.
Spoiler alert, everybody.
Are we okay, right? The game's a month old, right?
Yeah, it's a little over a month, yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we can quit saying spoilers.
I wonder if Denzel is going to go to Kung Lao. No, he's sticking to Sub-Zero.
Okay.
I know these two got into a shouting match in the hallway about whether Tempest Lao being good or not, and they claimed they were going to money match after this.
Who did that?
These two. There was a group of us. There were 2 different camps screaming at each other in the hallway.
Good.
Then after we were done arguing, we were like, all right, everyone, see you later. It was awesome. All right, here we go. He's got the corner going. The frustrating thing about Devora is to beat the puddle, you've got to jump or run. And if you run, you're in the range of a 4-2. If you jump, you get anti-air by down 2. So you got to make a hard read and you got to make it pay.
And I don't know if you guys know this, her down 2 is okay.
Her down 2 is pretty good. You just saw a setup he does there with the sweep. He ends a combo with sweep, then he does forward 1-1-2. This is interesting because if you delay wake up, even though you're delaying it, you'll stand up into the forward 1-1-2, like the last part of the string, and he still gets the frame advantage. If you backdash, you get hit. If you jump out, you get hit. Your only option is to wake-up attack, so it's a really strong anti-delayed wake-up setup.
Interesting.
And I think that's one of the big things about the future in this game, that a lot of people say wake-up attacks aren't good, and to an extent they're kind of right, but delayed wake-up is super, super strong.
Right.
So I think a lot of the top players are going to come up with setups. I know Tom Brady was talking about it earlier, that he has some with the clone. I'm sure a lot of the top guys are coming with anti-delayed wake-up setups.
I love this one.
All right, Denzel easily, 50-50. It's 50, and he guesses wrong. Denzel had to break. That's a heartbreaker for Denzel, but he takes the round anyway. He stays alive.
Wow. It is just amazing the amount of talent we have.
Oh, neutral jump punch. This is big. She does huge damage. 31% meterless. Oh, he read that jump out. He read that. Denzel on the ropes here. Ovipositor strike. Oh, he is not doing the cancels. It's hard. It's not something it's easy to do under pressure like this. Denzel's going ham. Denzel uncharacteristically not playing defense here because he has this life deficit.
You haven't seen the...
All right, we have not seen the trademark Denzel patience in this match.
The clone hasn't popped out in quite a while.
It's the puddle. The puddle is really limiting the way DJT likes to play the game. But possible extra play. No, a huge wait. That was a huge mistake from Ducky. But it might not be enough. And Denzel,
he drops it.
A drop. No drop. The drops. Neutral jump punch. Ducky takes it. Both of Vegas are in losers.
I said earlier today that I think Ducky is on a path